Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Roblox Cruise Line Tycoon. If you haven't seen the previous episode, definitely check it out in the upper right information button, including playlists and some other playlists as usual. Now in the previous episode you could have seen that we, I don't know, actually this area I think, not this area, something like that. Now we already have 5 stars, so I think we will definitely build an extra room over here. Because we have the space, we have that opportunity, so let's just do it. Don't we want to close this off perhaps? Maybe we do actually want to. Why? Because then at least we have some extra storage room, to say it like that. Because just now the storage was empty because I forgot to restock or buy restock stuff, you know. And yeah, that's not good. Then it's empty and then there's less stars. So yeah, oh. You're not supposed to be there. Come on. Oh. Tiling. What do we have up here? Red carpet. Then over here we also want red carpet. This is probably the last episode of this this one, I think, perhaps, because things are going pretty well overall. So there you go. Underneath here we don't have anything. What if we put glass over here? I have no idea. Nothing. That's what it happens. Nothing. Just nothing. Okay, very good. Then we can also place some. I mean, can't we already just go on a route? Did we already create a route? I don't know if we did. Control autopilot. No, we don't. Create new route. Okay, what did we want to do? We wanted to go from Palm Key to Seabrook to Nassau to maybe Canaveral still. Why? Because I don't want another route from Seabrook to Palm Key, because we already have that route, you know. Or we can go from Nassau to Palm Key, but I think from Palm Key, Canaveral we already have as well. So then it would be Canaveral, Palm Key, Seabrook, Nassau, Canaveral. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because, you know, we have some from Canaveral to Seabrook to Palm Key to Canaveral. But I suppose it doesn't matter if it's like Canaveral to Palm Key to Seabrook, which is obviously the opposite direction. Some people might want to just go back, you know. So that's actually what we're gonna do. Now we will pick a bigger spot. That's from over here. Go between there to Palm Key. I don't know, where's my other boat? I think, I don't know. Neither do I really care about it. We'll put it over there. Is this my boat? No, this is my boat. I don't have that boat. And I think this one also comes into here. And then go to Nassau. We do have one that just loops around, but I think we're just going straight to there. Then back. Then enter. Like this. Okay. And then we also have to where do we do that? Cruise line routes, and then route 3, and then edit it, then resupply everything everywhere, including passengers. Save. It's a bigger route, but I suppose it works. I don't know if this is specifically the route that I wanted to do with this boat, but well, whatever. Let's just go route 3. Oh, and all of a sudden we start over here at Seabrook. Also fine. If the game says so, then the game says so. And I think we can have 71 passengers on here. Yeah, we had 69, but yeah, the 69 don't work anymore because we have extra room over there, and we might even want some extra rooms because yeah, I also need to pay for my bread and stuff, you know. But over here, I just don't see anything getting. Yeah, it's really just going to be entertainment area because, you know, I can. Where do you see space that I can use? I mean, I'm not going to remove the movie theater because that just doesn't fit up above, and all the other stuff also doesn't fit up above. So I don't have much more space for more rooms, and it's quite unfortunate. Though we will still. Oh yeah, by the way, we now have. There was an update, so we now also have lifeboats. 40 passengers. So we can just have that hanging on the side, I suppose. Pretty cool. It gives a lot of comfort. But does it look good? Yeah, I suppose you kind of just need it. I suppose. So, yeah. Well, there we go. We now have it. At the front of the ship. We can also have in the back, probably. Hey. Why don't it want... Oh, because of the trash bins. Seriously, fuck off. That does look better than in front of here. Not gonna lie. And then over here. Yeah, that looks way better than in front. Okay, so now we also have rescue boats for enough passengers and the crew. 71 passengers and 5 crew or something, 6 including me. So we have enough boats. Yeah, lovely. Now we have removed that. We do need to place it back somewhere, I suppose. So there you go. Good luck with it. You'll be fine. But alright. Sorry, I needed to blow my nose for a second. But I mean, I kind of want to look at them from here, you know? Can we also stand on it? Ooh. Yeah, you do just have an extra platform. You can stand on it. Pretty cool. With the tiny motor. Tiny propeller. Love it. Very good. There's no real way to access it. Do we perhaps then also have... No. Like sort of door for it, you know? But I suppose not. Suppose we don't have that. Well, then I think it's a very beautiful thing to just do a bloop. Bloop. There you go. Now you have it open. Is it safe? Probably not, but whatever. You know, it works. Okay, food. Because we wanted to make this a food area, but we now also have an arcade machine apparently. We can place this on the... Yeah, over here. Just place 3 of them. People that will entertain themselves, right? Do we also have... Oh, we have a dining booth now as well. We have bamboo plants as a sort of divider. Mirrors we already had. Always good to check everything. Nothing. Create an empty floor. Hey, that's great. Look. Then we can just simply do that. And they still walk upon it. Oh my lord. Don't do that. You'll die. It's already over here. Sorry. Okay, very good. But the dining area with dining booths, you know, it can work. And this does fit over here. So that's at least a good thing. Burger stand. Fits over here. It's a bit big, but you know, whatever. Let's just place that. It might be cramped a little bit, but I suppose it is the best that we've got though. You don't need that. Fuck off. Oh, you kinda do need that. Let me grab a wall. There's not just a wall. Thank you. So, that's what you need. Other than that, you don't need. For structural support. You know what you also need? Can we actually change the tiles? Yeah. We can. That's nice to know. But maybe we should make it cobblestone. Just for a little bit of difference. I don't know. Does this work? I don't know. Because marble is fun, but it looks so white. It's so white, you know. I might just change this back a bit. Do a little bit of darkness. Because otherwise it's just so much. That looks genuinely a bit better. You know what? Whoop. So, don't worry about it. People can still walk very fine. Even though it might not look like it, they do certainly walk fine. Those doors there are a bit unfortunate. Or we just do these. It's also possible. Pop up. And in the front. Because why not? You know, it might be a short island hopper, but the quality in here, oh, you only have to imagine it. Because it's great. We have perfect quality over here. Over here we can just have a bigger dining booth. Also not completely perfect, but hey. It is what it is, isn't it? At least we have 2 tables. Yeah. I don't know, then I'd rather have this one. A round formal table. And then we can also just place it like this. where it's still not very annoying, to say it like that. So, something like that. Bamboo decoration. Exactly not perfect. Because why would it ever be perfect? But genuinely, right? Why would something be great? So instead I'll just pick another one of these. Because they're easier to play with. So, love it, very good. At least we have this giant area. This lovely food court. Which brings in, I'm sure, quite a lot of money. We have this one. So that's $7 an hour per passenger. Well, 70 passengers. Whew. That's about $707 an hour extra. This one $14 an hour per person. This one $10 an hour per person. Jesus Christ. We this one do be expensive. And then over here, we should do things over here because we haven't done anything just yet. Whoop. Yeah, or should it be handrails? And then just normal ones. Because you do gotta be able to hold on, you know? Hold on. Hold up. Whoop. If really the same idea. I also moved these into here. I don't know if I've already mentioned it. You saw it or whatever. But I think then you just have a little bit more room over there. And that's gonna be working nicely. And now on every single thing, you do need some good grass. Like, come on, you know? A little bit of nature on board. It can't hurt. And then this is what we'll make of cobblestone. That also seems very cheap. So, love it. At least it also looks fine-ish. Furnishing, shrub. And half a shrub. Two half a shrubs. Why? So they don't stick out. Like this, you know. A little bit it doesn't matter, but everywhere it gets annoying. So, you wanna dine, right? There you go. I don't know. Can we place something up here? Maybe inside of here we actually can. And then we'll just place some drinking fountains again. And we certainly can place that. Love it. And then for the people that just want different stuff, which this is also gonna add to the food and the dollars per hour, so that's great. We'll just have that, another little food area practically. Just for the quick whatever meals. Does it fit nicely? I suppose it does. Just so you don't have this big thing in front of you, but you actually have something to look at. Something with a similar design. So there you go. Shall I also add it over here? Sure. I'll also be adding it over here. Because why not? You gotta love it. Hoppakee. Not that you can look at the film very good, at the movie, but whatever. It's always the same anyways. Then we have this over there. Whoop. Something like that, sure. No, not sure. Might not be the biggest, but hey, at least it's a bench. People can still watch, you know. There you go. Look at the amount of people sitting on here already. Isn't that lovely? I think it's very lovely. Actually, we can have the 2x1 over here. First time we can use that, actually. Lovely. Lights. They should also add more lights for outside. Genuinely. Since I've already done it over here, we're also gonna do it over there. Okay. That should be enough lights, right? Right. And there's more entertainment. Well, we can have so many more passengers on the ship if we want to. With all the decorations, comfort and whatnot. It's so easy. Oopsie, my bad. I think I've already put you down, right? Yeah, I did. I did, not to worry about it. Hop, go sit over there. Look at it. Just love it when something like this is so alive, you know? Overall, I don't know, the sushi bar? Oh, only one person sitting in here. But when I loaded up the game, there were literally just one spot left. Everyone was sitting there. That's also perhaps because there wasn't much more to do than just that. But hey, you know, it still is lovely if that happens, I suppose. Okay. Lovely little front area. Also with this design. We don't need a lot of, how do you say that? We don't need a lot of sun panels. It's just that we get a little bit of energy back. But it's definitely not a must. Not like, oh, we need much more. No. Nah, brother, don't worry about it though. I hate it that it can't be in the middle. Maybe we should make a little bit of a garden area kind of thing out of this. More greenery. That's something I might try to do. something like this, then go around it with glass. Yep. Okay. At least we have that. And maybe because we do have kind of the... Nah, that's not exactly that. But we can still put our fleet up here. Or at least just a bit of our fleet, you know? With some shrubs. And yeah, no idea. We didn't really use these over here. No, we did not. And I don't care about it. So you can even sit there, watch the beautiful skyline. Doesn't really work. Like it's possible, but yeah, so it is over there. Doesn't really work to put it on there. I think for an area that we try to make green, this still isn't a whole lot of green. How have you been able to go in there? I have no idea. But what I do know... Nah, we'll have a port soon enough. So he'll leave anyways, but... Bamboo. Sure, I suppose it works. Yeah, adding even more spaces to sit. Genuinely? Nah, brother. Too much. Too much. I don't know. I also don't really like this idea. You know what I'll just do? People can sit in the sun over here between the smokestacks if they want to. No, not this one. The other one. This. Love it. Never able to pick the handrails. Like that. It's a glass thing. Ah, so that doesn't work, but this does. It just looks a bit nicer, you know. Extended. And over here, what we'll do: tiling, marble. You know, maybe I won't even like this. You don't know, but whatever. So like that, okay, very beautiful. Grass. So very, very beautiful. And then, even though I said I didn't care about it, I do think it's a beautiful idea. Because I would have no clue what else to put. Genuinely though. Like, I've put so many things down and stuff already. Well, what more should I make? The whole time the same decorations? Yeah, no, thanks. Something like that. Beautiful. My phone is full. Yeah, because that ain't gonna decrease efficiency of the panels. Something like this, totally fine. It's about the thought that counts. At least we have a little more things. Now, do we still have somewhere where we haven't decorated and stuff? La 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 la. Only the hallway over here, which is a little empty, but... And some lights over here. Also won't hurt. But you know what we do for that? Don't forget to hydrate yourself while gaming. Yeah, very beautiful. Now we have a fully operational hallway. Yay. Well, maybe. Some things. There you go. Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Very good. Well, then I suppose that this ship is also pretty done. Now we're going to Nassau. That's why the trip takes so long, for crying out loud. Oh my god. First time we're going to Nassau, so we'll definitely be waiting until we are there. But I think this boat, the island hopper, is great. And now I do see one thing, and that is that this one, because we placed a new room, it says fuck you. And I don't really like it when it says that. So now you also have some light. But yeah, I think this boat definitely very good. And it's the first time that we are going with full passengers, 5 stars to an island, and it's pretty far away, so we shall see how much we gain with this. I think with this trip from Seabrook to Nassau, with this amount of passengers, $300,000. We'll see once we're there. The daily fare is already 153,000. Okay. That is quite a humongous amount of money. Jesus. But I also love that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sun panels. Well, I said I don't fucking care about it. But hey, if it saves money, it saves money. And you know, this is also yeah. Are we really gonna use this space for much more? Look at what we have down here. Look at what we have down here. It's useless to have even more. Except for this, perhaps. I mean, people can still definitely look at the sunset and stuff like that. But other than that, nah, brother. Nah. These are also just inside, practically. Well, you do obviously have this open door, which probably is pretty cold. But yeah, at least you can grab your drink very easily, very safely. The machines at least won't corrode, probably. Everything is just great. Everything is just great about this ship, and I love it. I love the new benches over here as well. Love this bench. Even though we make this visible and we put something against it, doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts, I suppose. And I still love that we did this. It's obviously pretty hard to make interior out of it, but hey, that doesn't matter, because we still did win some interior. Otherwise it was like over here, which also wouldn't have been looking bad, but this is better, I believe. Look at it, Nassau, we're here. Oh my god, with our ships. There's another same ship over there if I look at the map. Who's that? Cruise Line. That might be you. .issue. Let's board you. You have 4.5 stars. Oh. Ah. Money farm 1. Ah. Exactly. Maybe if you wanted a money farm 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Lovely. Then yeah. Okay. Lovely. Hey, we do have a 5-star pioneer class. We can definitely take a look at there. Hop. But here we are on our own. Wait, what if I board it on my own? Where do I stand? Because on the platypus we stand on top of this, you know? And that is just very good. But the Aurora class, let's see. Oh, we stand in the... Okay, in the trees. Lovely. What? How did you go there? Sir, this is only for garden personnel. Genuinely though. Like, what the fuck? That's not wanted nor needed. And I do still love the very visible staircase. You know, it's always good to see that staircase. It's like people are just going everywhere and you can see everything moving and grooving. See, oh, I was about to say, see more people sit here. No, just 2 people. One person is standing over here. I'm very curious. What is our stocks like currently? Controls. Supplies. 5 tons left of the 11. Oops. Oh, fuel! Holy shit! Two tons of the 24 remain. Yeah. We might just remove 1 engine to put a extra fuel tank in. Shit. Then we have to remove 2 engines. Oh well. You know, yeah, this is city hopper. Or a city hopper, island hopper. How much is this gonna be? I said 300,000. 220,000. That's still a insane amount though. And now you're going to Canaveral. I think you won't make it. You genuinely won't make it. Okay, fuck. Then I shall configure. I'll remove route 3, create a new route. Because then we are really just going for the islands, for the small islands. I mean, Seabrook to Nassau, it is possible. Canaveral is just a little bit extra. Don't think it'll make that. So from Palm Key. Oh. No, stop. 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 Okay. Try again. From Palm Key. We wanna go. To you. Two over here. Go like this. Then I don't want to go back to sea, or I do need to go back to Seabrook to refuel. But so like that. And then I'm curious if I have 2 Seabrooks in there right now. Cruise line. Fuck. Okay, then you'll just be transporting passengers from Seabrook as well to Palm Key. It is what it is, unfortunately. Okay. Route 3. Whoop. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Okay, that still brought 5,000. Very lovely. But ladies and gentlemen, I do really want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also let me know your favorites in the comments down below. And then I can also say one more thing. And this is until the next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.